I'm all about using fresh ingredients to surprise and delight my friends. So today I'm making a cucumber, black sesame, seared salmon salad with miso mayo and honey. This is a perfect starter for a lunch with friends, and I know that my mates are going to love it. There's a few steps involved. I'm going to break it down for you so it's super easy for the everyday MasterChef. So the first thing we're going to do is make the miso mayo. We're going to use a cylinder like this. If you've tried making mayonnaise before, it can be really difficult. You're whisking with a big bowl, but this is so simple. And once you know how to make it yourself, you'll never ever buy anything in a jar again. We're going to start with a whole egg. We're going to crack it into the bowl so that we keep our yolk nice and whole. So that's the secret to making the mayo. So we're going to add some miso paste to that. The other thing we're going to add is some Dijon mustard. Mayonnaise isn't mayonnaise unless there's a really good hit of acid. So we're going to use a rice wine vinegar. So just 2 tablespoons. Now it seems like a lot for 1 egg, but what's going to happen is we're going to add some oil to that and emulsify it all together. Add 210 ml of rice bran oil. Really important to use a neutral flavoured oil. If you used an olive oil or something with a strong flavour, it'll ruin those beautiful flavours that you've already put into the mayonnaise. Using a stick blender, we're going to put the blade of the blender over the top of the egg yolk and whiz for about 10 seconds. So what we're going to do is pop this one in the fridge. The next step is to make the salad, and we're going to start with the vinaigrette. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of raw honey to the bowl, 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, half a teaspoon of sesame oil, and we're going to season it with salt and pepper. Whisk everything together and set it aside. The next thing we need to do is to prepare our cucumber. So we're just going to keep moving it around because obviously in the middle that's where our seeds are and that's all watery and it's not going to peel nicely like the ribbons. I'm then going to slice 150 grams of radishes, half a cup of spring onions, half a cup of watercress, and add it into the vinaigrette. We're just going to sprinkle in our black sesame seeds. So we've got our salad made. We're just going to set that aside. Now for the salmon. So we've got our beautiful salmon here. And what we're going to do is cut it and portion it. So with our salmon now, we're going to make a little miso paste to go with it. Mix together 2 tablespoons of white miso paste and a tablespoon of water. Using a pastry brush, brush this paste over the salmon to coat it really nicely on both sides. Just be generous with it. The secret to cooking a perfect piece of salmon is to make sure that your pan isn't too hot and it's not too cold either, because otherwise you won't get that crispy skin. So to know when it's ready, you can actually see it cooking for you on the side of the fillet. So we can see we've got that beautiful medium rare fish in the middle. Our skin is so crispy and caramelised, and when we turn it over, it's also going to be caramelised on the other side. Now it's time to plate. We've got some beautiful ripe avocados that I've just thinly sliced. That's what our salmon's going to sit on. And then tumble that beautiful cucumber and black sesame salad over the top. With the mayo in the piping bag, pipe nice little dots onto the plate. We're going to garnish with some more watercress, some sprigs of dill, and some extra black sesame seeds. And there it is, the salad that's sure to impress your friends. Speaking of which, I better get it out to mine.